Hello, hello, hello! We are live with today's stream, so I'm just going to share that on all the social medias, and then we'll hop into the game. It is Thursday, starting with some Animal Crossing, then doing some Super Smash Brothers Ultimate later, and yeah. And let's just hop. Oh, wait. Oh. 1 second. Oh, that's not the thing I meant to deactivate. There we go. Yeah, I accidentally hit the, accidentally hit the, webcam cable with my controller cable. One second, I'm gonna move my Wii a bit closer so I have a bit more slack on the GameCube controller. That way, a bit less likely to do that. Thank you for that, host Astro. Much appreciated as always. Definitely somebody else should go check out if you haven't already. Last playing Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Yes, it's January 20th, 3:53, Trantor. It's all good. I think we need to start with Samantha just for a couple minutes before switching to Rick. And yeah. And we will see how it goes. No problem, Limburg. Let's see what we've got going on here. Firstly, do we have anyone new in town? Murphy we already had. Oh, Zoe moved back here. Zoe had previously lived here, then moved out, and is apparently now back here again. Also, what are her current situation with visitors? Okay, so we missed Sale yesterday, that was fine. We missed Wendell yesterday, that's fine. Okay. It's all good in the neighborhood. Yeah, okay. Had to think for a second. Load a thing, okay, throw that out. So we should have a letter at the post office from Murphy that'll be going to Samantha. Let's just confirm that. Also, keep that in mind that there's a fossil there when we switch over to Rick. At least probably a fossil. I don't think we have any gyroids right now. Yeah, in the ground, because it wasn't snowing last time I played, I don't think. Not in Trantor, I think in one of my other towns it was. So unless there's something that's on the message board about being buried in town, that'll be a fossil. Yeah, everything looks good with Samantha, so now we can switch to Rick. Yes, that's right. I would like to save. Save the game. Save the last dance. I mean, what? Okay. So how's everyone doing today? Hopefully you're having a good Thursday. Hopefully your week's been going good. Yeah, I do apologize for canceling stream yesterday. Basically, I'd had 2 nights in a row of like 2 to 3 hours of sleep each. So when I got home from work yesterday and like I was like out of it. January 20th, yeah. I actually spent most of yesterday afternoon, a bit into the evening in bed, which completely messed up my sleep schedule even more, because then, like, I ended up staying up to, like, 3 a.m. last night, because just, I was, after sleeping, like, all afternoon into the evening, I was just awake. a second. So from Tom Nook, yeah, the Emmy figurine, Tom Nook with Flagman sign. Oil drum. Hazmat barrel. And iron frame. And then for the museum we got the amber. And presumably something, and then torso of plesiosaur, and presumably something else still in the mailbox there. Let's just get this all thrown out and grab the rest of our mail. Yeah. One more letter for our final fossil, a trilobite. Now what do we want to do? Yeah, we'll put the things into the gyroid, I'm thinking. I might bring them over just with Rick himself, in which case I'll just grab them back out. Or I might pick them up with somebody else, I haven't decided yet. But don't need to decide quite yet. Raw Fairy Cabin Dresser, yeah, that was 2 days ago we found that. So yeah. Onwards and forwards with our day. And exploring outer town. And all that jazz. Now if you were... We know there's something buried here, so this should be a fossil. Fossil number 1, tons of fun. Okay, write letter to the museum. I got a fossil for you. I got a fossil, it's true. But what is it? I don't know. So, sending it to the show. Doesn't quite make us. Fossil number 2, just for you. Nice, nice. 4 o'clock already, because we started like super late. But we still started. And sometimes that's the thing that matters. Okay. Now, if you were what? Where are we going with this? Ooh, D3 has one of our snowballs. I'm just going to push it a bit further from the cliff so we don't, unless I would accidentally knock it in. Knock it off the cliff and into the water. No money rock here, that's fine. Let's keep on keeping on. See what we can find. Okay. There's an igloo over there. There's... Saw somebody walking around back here. Well, here is Limburg. I saw Zoe walking around here somewhere as well. Carrot chat. Yes. It's interesting. I haven't been. I'm still getting a lot of. Like, I haven't seen anybody mention, like, you know, letters from Slice for a while. You know, a lot of people mentioning the letters from Jake, but nobody's started mentioning the letters from Samantha yet. It's already been 2 weeks since I came. Zoe, you left town. That's why it's been 2 weeks since I came to see you. You left town. Carrot chat. Yeah, it takes a lot of snow. Make a snowman. And who's in the igloo? I'm gonna guess Daisy. No, Murphy. So Zoe, or is Daisy in her house, or is she out and about? Not in right now. Okay, so out and about. It's like 3 other people are around her house, but she's not home. Ooh, fossil number 3, just for me. We're not even up to Nooks yet, we've already found 3 fossils. That is a rarity. They're all kind of clustered in the first quadrant, it seems, or at least 3 of them are. Which, I mean, this is the largest quadrant in town, so it's not as weird as it might otherwise be, but still kind of clustered. Okay, Nook, let's see what's going on at Nooks today. Firstly, curiosity, turnip prices. 57 bells. Not a lot. Not a lot at all. 7,000 exactly. That's interesting. Definitely interesting. What color? Roof paint brown. We'll leave it. We'll leave it for now. We're waiting for red. Okay, what do we got in the dump? Clothing and furniture. A yellow pinstripe and a retro TV. Can't say. Need either. Fossil number 4, just 1 more. Okay. We're not even out of the first quadrant of town yet. We've already found 4 of the fossils. Yeah, they really are clustered today. Not that I'm complaining, like, you know, finding them all sooner means we don't have to be quite as vigilant. Okay, Zoe we already talked to. And we still have 1 more, so we do still need to be vigilant for now. But if we find the 5th one... Find the 5th one still in this quadrant. I mean, we're almost on this quadrant, just like, you know... Oh! Pee-wee, that's a new villager. Hey, Pee-wee. Yes. Our newest villager, and I believe he is... should be completely new. Yes, awesome. I'm not going to remove him quite yet. Ooh. Well, here's our other snowball. So we can build a snowman. The other one was, I think, in D3 or C3, right? So I think we're going to build it in D4. Nope, never mind. Oof. Look at it melting. Growing smaller, smaller and smaller and smaller. Until eventually... just vanishes. Right? I want to wait to see it just completely go away. Wow. It gets really small. Oh, there we go. It gets really small before it actually disappears. That's interesting. So, I guess... Well, I mean, because it got destroyed, that means a new snowball will pop up somewhere, I think. Oh, well, here's the glowing spot. 1,000 bells. Only 1,000. We got 10,000 the other day. But I know that's not exactly the usual. Unless you get, you know, good feng shui in your house, you can make that be the usual. But I haven't bothered with that. Okay. Get good feng shui, you can get even 30,000 from those things. But yeah. Okay. Goings on. Oh, so we're getting Wendell here. Okay. Okay, yeah, we also missed in Pretorix, so I'll erase that for now because that was yesterday. That's fine. Missing a Wendell visit. I mean, even we needed Wendell visits. We have one coming up on in Meltork 4 on Saturday, and here in Trantor on when? Next town over. Trantor. January 22nd. That's also Saturday. So both Trantor and Meltork 4 on Saturday. Good to know. And we have something lost. Okay, Booker, what do you got for me today? Do you have a book for me? Because your name's Booker. A mod top. I'm trying to become a mod here, Booker? Is that what you're going for? Because I already got a few mods. Okay. There is Cap'n, ready to take us to the island if we choose to go to the island. There's our money rock. So we've got the money rock, we've got the glowing spot, we've got 4 of the 5 fossils. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. And then what else do we need to do? I found both snowballs, but then we accidentally pushed one of them into the water. Oh, hey Gulliver. How's it going? What's new? Pain? Life is pain. Life is suffering. No. Well, kind of. We've been mint. We're having issues waking him up. There we go. It's 2022, but that means I'm asleep for 150 minutes. I just want to know how the year allows him to know he's been asleep for 150 minutes. But, I mean, you know, it is what it is. Sea Lurking Merchant, I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. Sure thing. What did he give me? Compass. Okay. I mean, I think he probably needs the compass a bit more than I do to figure out where he's going, but, you know, to each their own. Well, I think we determined that compass doesn't actually work anyway. Doesn't point north. Yeah, Murphy lives over here, and we already saw Murphy because he was in the igloo we saw earlier. So don't need to check if he's home because we know he's not. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, another snowball did appear. So this here, that one is. Okay, I think. To get this snowball to the point where we can quick check out this anchor. Yeah, we want to push this snowball a bit, make it a bit bigger so we can so we're pushing it instead of kicking it, and then we want to get it across the bridge. Push it to the ramp, get it up the ramp, and then where is it? Right here. Okay. We are now pushing it. Okay. Well, okay, we got it safely across the bridge. Careful with the trees, Eric. Okay. It's gonna go across here a bit, make it a bit smaller, because the moment it's, I mean, it's decently big. Getting it. It's too big. The bigger it is, the harder it is going to be to get it off the ramp. We also don't want it too small because we want to be pushing it, not kicking it. But yeah. Okay, so we want to get it over here. The ramp. So I was saying about it's gonna be, you know. Okay, we got it though. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. How big is it? Okay, 1, 2. That good? No, bit bigger yet. That's good. Okay, and then the other one should be around here somewhere. I think it was over here. Hi, Zoe. There, right here is where I put it. Want to make sure I'm not getting too close to it with this one until I'm ready to combine them. Because if I combine them now, it's going to be just like this tiny head on like the massive body. And that's not what we want. I want this up to about my like chin or so. Bit higher, I think. Just a bit bigger. That's good. If anything, that might be a bit too much, but see. Yeah, that was a bit too big. Uh-huh. Well, then we destroy the evidence. What? I didn't build an improper snowman. I don't know what you're talking about. The video evidence lies. No. Okay. Let's get back to our exploration town. Although I think that's the first snowman we built this year that we didn't get perfect. So, you know. Yeah, last year we made a few that weren't great, but this year I think most of them have been good other than that one, so. Fossil number 5. We're alive. Oh, we've already found all 5 fossils. Found all 5 fossils, found the money spot, found the glowing spot, found the money rock. Found a bunch of weeds, although there could still be more. I don't really like keep track of the numbers on weeds. Here's our snowman. See? Cutest pile of snow that's ever seen, but where's love? No love. I start hucking ice. I mean, sure. I suppose if that's what you want to do. Tortimer still wandering around here. Hey, here's Daisy, who we still need to talk to. I mean, there's other greens beside good morning, Daisy. Bob. She lived in Meltork 4 at one point? Interesting. Also interesting that she never mentioned it previously, but now that I've been to Meltork 4 with this Rick, now suddenly she's mentioning it. I wonder if that's related. How are things? Everything is perfect. Trantor is a very livable place. That's right, it is. Yeah, mainly we're just checking for weeds and still need to talk to... We still need to talk to a few... Basically this, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, these 6 people that all live here. Talk to the 5 that live on the other side. But we haven't talked to the 6 that live up here yet. Oh no, no, yeah, no, we haven't talked to any of them. I was gonna say except for Murphy, but no, Murphy lives over here. Yeah, so... I guess Murphy kind of lives kind of on his own, because, like, these 4 are all close together, these 6 are all close together. Murphy's, like, I mean, technically close to these, but, you know, there's the river and the cliff that, you know, make it more of a distance than it otherwise would be. Hey, Sydney. What's new? Donate one of everything to the museum, or did. Tell, you know, because I already finished with that. Don't worry, I've already finished it, Sydney. I've already finished it. Remember, this is 100% playthrough. Where'd Rolf go? Right here. Oh, we need to hit that. Yes. Loafing about, I'm doing stuff. I have a job. I just don't work Thursdays. I like these clothes. I like these clothes. Are good clothes. And they're fashionable by virtue of the fact that I'm wearing them. Because everything I wear is just automatically fashionable. Them's the rules. Sorry to say. So in, like, you know, real life, obviously, the ultimate in fashion is jeans, a t-shirt with something on it, and a bathrobe. Also glasses. And I guess headphones, although that I'm just wearing for the the glasses I'm also wearing for the practicality, but I also think they look good. They look good, and they let me look good in both senses of the term. I'll just say that. They let me look good, and they let me see good. See well. I don't know. Good day, Peaches. Here to say hello, of course. What's going on? Okay. Uh-huh. Sure. Honestly, that might be more than Nook will give me for it. I'm not sure. Maybe it's less. Maybe it's more. Maybe it's the same. I don't really know. Yes. 4 p.m. I mean, I did kind of oversleep. I woke up at like 11 a.m., which is still 5 hours ago, mind you. But, because I was up till 3 a.m. last night, because I slept most of the afternoon and... Oh, she gave me a folk guitar. Why did she give it to me? I was talking, so I missed the dialogue. Oh, I'm not complaining. Free stuff. Yeah, because I was... yeah, because 2 nights prior to last night, I got like 2 to 3 hours of sleep each. So like yesterday, like afternoon, I just went, was like, I'm gonna go lie down in bed for a little bit. That was why I canceled the stream yesterday. I was out of it, and then slept for the afternoon into the evening, and then I was up till like 3 a.m. as a result, and slept until 11 a.m. That's also partially why stream was late today, just because I was like behind on everything and such. Kind of. Honestly, I did still got more stuff done than I was expecting to do before stream, but okay, so Coco's moving. Coco's most likely moving once we travel. Good to know. I think we've talked to everyone. We got all our fossils, got the money rock, got the glowing spot. Built a snowman, but it wasn't a very good one, so, you know, that's fine. Nobody's perfect. And my snowmen usually are perfect, but this time it wasn't. Which is fine. Okay. Well, the fact that a snowman you create is instantly sentient, and you can just destroy it. And even if you don't destroy it, it like melts and is gone within like, you know, a week or whatever. I'm not sure exactly how long it takes. Hey Emily, welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing? It's kind of creepy when you can think about the snowman in this game. You put 2 balls of snow together and suddenly they can talk. Good stuff. I am doing well as well. Yeah. Even though my sleep schedule is even more messed up than usual now. But that's fine. It is what it is. Okay, I think we're going to quickly switch to Samantha just briefly. So we can get her mail and then send a new letter to Pee-wee. And then back to Rick to do some more stuff. Yeah. Okay. Yes, 426. Yes, Samantha. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. I feel like I'm forgetting something though. Okay, so this is the letter from Murphy. So let us officially remove Murphy from the list of villagers we need. Look at that list just shrinking more and more every day. Those are the villagers we're still waiting to get in this town. I mean, well, Pee-wee has already moved here. We just haven't moved from the list because we don't until we get a letter, but otherwise. So Murphy will put his letter right here. There we go. And that is what? 208 on the villager count. Yeah, just 10 to go. 208 divided by 218 equals still 95%. Yeah, the percentage is unchanged. But we are so close to finishing off on getting every villager having lived in this town at one point or another. And then let's see, where was Pee-wee again? Right over there. Okay. Let's go say hi so we can write him a letter. Yes. Yes, you are. Write letter to Pee-wee. 100% of the game. Started this village January 1st of last year, so it's been just over a year since I've been working on this village. Yeah, and this is my second attempt at 100%ing it. First attempt I've been working on for about a year when memory card corrupted and I lost it. I do still have my secondary towns from back then, so I got a couple of things from them. But yeah. So the answer is essentially a year, but kind of longer because the first attempt was itself a year and still got a few things that carried over from there. Mail a letter. So yeah. And even aside from the thing that directly carried over from the first attempt to this attempt, there's so much stuff that I got done so much faster in this attempt just from like better understanding various gameplay elements from that first attempt and such. Yeah, let me just quickly... Okay, so Coco, Dina, Emerald, Midge, Murphy, Octavian, Sandy, Sydney. Try to remember that because I just realized I don't think I've updated the list where I've been keeping track of in Rick's thing which ones I've got already, or which letters I'm saving with Samantha. So Coco, Dina, Emerald, Midge. M-U-R-P-H-Y. Murphy, Octavian, Sandy, Sydney. I think it was with a Y, right? Check right after. Yeah. There we go. Sydney with a Y. Yes. Okay, so that... And that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's 8. Does that make sense? And then, yeah, let's go sell this, the junk I have. And then what town are we going to? What do I have in there? I have black memory card in there, so that'd be Pretorix. Yeah. We are going to go to Pretorix. Let me grab the stuff out of my gyro. So we are going to go to Pretorix Island with Rick. So I can just grab these. I can't select them all. So it's interesting. It's faster to take I just have a gyro with another character, because there I just like click, you know, twice once to take. Once selected it wants to hit click take, and then it just automatically goes into my inventory. I don't have to actually, you know, grab it, drag it to my inventory. Okay, wait. Let's see here. So when I start talking to him, he just says, "Are you planning on going on a trip? Taking a trip? I'm not going." It really should tell you what town you're going to before you. It doesn't actually tell you the town until you actually are on the train. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Because, like, right now, it's kind of easy for me. I have 3 towns right now, 3 memory cards. I can keep track of which ones are where. But, you know, it won't be too long until I have, you know, a town on each of these memory cards, a town on each of these memory cards, and a town on each of another 4 memory cards I'm still waiting to get in, just in addition to 3 I currently have. So that's going to be 18 total. And that's going to be very easy to get confused with which memory cards are, like, in it. Obviously, like, you know, I am putting, like, you know, right on them which town is on which, but, like, just when I, like, go look over here at my Wii, I can't see what's written on the memory cards. So it's just like, right now it's like, okay, main memory card I know is Transport, that's what I'm playing from, and then my other 2 are like, so it's just a secondary select, do I have a black one or a gray one? I can right now easily be like, okay, that's which one I have. But pretty soon, you know, gonna have a lot more black ones, a lot more gray ones. A lot easier to get confused. Okay, wait, what are my number? Okay, number. So my gray ones are 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 gray ones, and then 6. Yeah, 8 gray ones, 10 black ones. Okay. Okay, so first of all, don't sell the furniture I have. Oh. Pitfall Berries Horn. F4. Which is F4 again, by the tailor. Okay. What do we have? Ooh, stationary. What kind of stationary is this? orange paper and parchment. We're currently using lacy paper and we have needle paper. We'll keep the parchment. We'll sell the other one. I'd like to sell just the stationery there. Remember, you're keeping the furniture. You brought that with you for a reason. Now the stationery is not going to give me much, but 40 bells is fine. And then, other thing I want to do, actually, just out of curiosity. Doesn't matter, but I'm just curious. 119 bells per turnip. Okay, not too shabby. Orange paint, not that it matters, but it is interesting to make note of. And then, glowing spot. Well, that was a completely wrong spot to dig. 1,000 bells for me. 1,000 bells for you. Ooh, if only I had 10 just 10 less bells, that'd be 5 fives. That'd be neat. Okay, then we are going to check what's going on here. And goings on, yes. Okay, so we're getting a sale here in Pretorix at some point. Sale. We don't really know when, though. So I'll just put question marks there. I'd have to play with one of my characters here in Pretorix to find out when. Which doesn't really matter, so... If I end up playing as one of them to do something anyway, then I'll, like, make a note of that, but otherwise, it doesn't really matter. Worst case scenario, at some point we come here and Nooks is closed. Or has a special sale going on. Well, no, worst case scenario, yeah, would be because when Nooks has a special sale, it's closed for an hour before and an hour after the sale. The sale itself going for an hour. So if we came by here and it was closed, then obviously we wouldn't be able to buy or sell anything, but that isn't really a big deal. Just, you know, something to make note of. Okay. Then let us go and travel to Pretorix Island. Yes. Let's bring up my Islander info. Where is Islanders? We have drift. Well, it's 8 items and we have 4 of them, so we'll see if we can get some of them to him. After a nice cucumber float. Well, near your cucumber float, I'll have my orange crush. I guess we're going from it's snowing in Pretorix to raining in Pretorix Island. Okay. Let's go and find... Yeah, we have gyroids buried there. Drift. Uh-huh. Start a chat. Uh-huh. Awesome. Sure. Okay, so... So, we gave him the iron frame, but also he offered us money, and I think that was different than the way it worked with Flossie, because didn't Flossie just, like, be like, you know, I'd give it to her and then she would give me money, whereas he actually offered money first. Just hanging. Red grid shirt. I guess. I don't really care about the clothing bit, but... Let's talk. I'm gonna try saying no and see what happens. Okay, he just says no, he doesn't offer a different price, okay. Hazmat barrel. Sure. Okay. Oil drum. I mean, that is more money, though, this time. So, we can say no and then just talk to him again and try to get more money. We're not going to. I'm just curious about it over. Hey, Cupcakes, welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing? And so the flagman side. What's going on? Sure. Now, I'm probably gonna have to leave and come back for the stuff to actually be in his house, right? Like, if I just go in now, probably not. Yeah, not set up yet. But if I leave and come back, let's try that. So we're gonna head back. Yeah, and then we'll go back to the mainland and come back to the island. And then see if that stuff is then set up. So we're going to want to order the other 4 things yet for him. Oh, so I can, I guess, let's drift 4 out of 8. Yeah. Yeah, like I was saying, getting all the Islander stuff done is going to go pretty quickly. One second, I just have a missed call. That doesn't matter, I just want to remove the notification. This bugs me when I just haven't, you know, those little notifications on stuff. Okay. So what's everyone been up to today? Anyone do anything fun? Anything interesting? I haven't done, I mean, I've done stuff today, but it's mostly, like, you know, stuff that needs to get done. Cleaned off the one section of my desk earlier. It's always nice to, when that section is, like, well, nearly empty. E-reader is still on that section of my desk because I don't really have anywhere else to put it at the moment. And the, I have a, whatchamacallit, what's the word? The thing that you put drinks on, so it's not directly on, like, the table or desk or whatever. Coaster, that's the word. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Coaster, yes. So those words just escape me. I mean, right now I also, I guess, have my phone on there and a plate, but that's because I mean, my phone moves around on my desk depending on where I put it down, but that's because something I constantly have on me, and the plate is just like I was eating right before stream. I guess my drink, but that's because that's what I'm drinking on stream. One interesting thing that happened to you as you got into a car crash. Oof, hopefully you're okay. You need a coaster. Yeah. Yeah. Coaster I have here, and it's definitely getting faded and such, but it's the character of Dorothy from the webcomic Dumbing of Age. Because years ago, David Wilsh does a webcomic, put up a bunch of like coaster designs somewhere online that you get of all the characters. But you could only order in groups of, I want to say like, you could only order in groups of a certain amount, or maybe it was just cheaper to order in groups a certain amount, which was, it made it so that it didn't quite line up with the number of characters. So I know I got 2 of the Dorothy one, I think 2 of one of the other ones. So I have like one of each of the characters where I just have the coasters like sitting on a shelf somewhere, unused, so they stay in good shape. But then, because the one that I like a double of, I'm like, yeah, this is the thing I use. Just got a sprained hip, but other than that, you're good. Well, I'm glad you're good other than that, but yeah. That sucks. So the last line of song there, what was your name? Was he singing about my name? My name's awesome. Okay. Let's now check if stuff is set up in Drift's house. Drift to out of the way. Now we can go check on his house. Yeah. So 3 of the things are set up. The iron frame, the flag band sign, and the one of the drums. There were 2 of the drums. I'm blanking on the names of both this one and the other one. But yeah, and also because we've gotten enough furniture to him, it also changed the wallpaper in here. And then yeah, so we can get the rest of the stuff to him. It's interesting that it's never it never has all of the furniture on display. There's always at least one that's not on display. But yeah, it's fine though. Yep, I'm leaving. No record. No thanks. Just wanted to, you know, check in on the island setup. The boy is into you. You were playing Phasmophobia, complaining that the ghost kept coming at you, and you went, well, you're pretty cute, so that's probably why they're going after you. Okay. Is that a good thing or a bad thing that he's into you? Or a you're not sure thing? Hopes and dreams of swamps and sweet streams. I could see art be the life supreme. Okay. Pass away time. Watch me words like seabirds through the sky climb. Upward they climb. Okay, so back in Pretorix, and then I'll check if Gulliver's here. Talk to Alfonso if we see him, and then head back. And then I think we want to go to Meltork 4 after. We have a couple things to do there. Yeah, I think that's a good plan. Okay. Alright, forgot about that. Gulliver. We had him in Trantor today. but going more of the bad side, ruin your friendship. The dreaded text for something you're playing with that is attracted to your gender, you usually get the dreaded, hey, can I tell you something? And it's usually that they like you, and if you don't like them back, it's awkward. I mean, I can't say I've ever gotten a text from anyone saying they like me, so... But I definitely understand the awkwardness of it, yeah. Definitely understand it's awkward, even if I... yeah. Just gone and bought 2 Simpsons coasters. Oh, nice. Yeah. But hopefully... for cupcakes, hopefully the awkwardness doesn't last too long. Oh, we don't get to see Alfonso today. Unless we randomly run into him on the way back. Don't want to be awkward because he's tried before and you're not really into people. Yeah, if it's not the first time, then yeah, then I can definitely see where. Yeah, you're not into romantic stuff. Yeah. I've had that. A friend of yours has told you over text his feelings for you about 3 times each time, which sure makes you feel so guilty. Yeah, I can definitely. Yeah. Back to Trantor. Okay. Oh, and we still have the Islander stuff up. We can switch back to the percentage stuff. Yeah. First time was when you were in a relationship. So you were joking, told your then girlfriend at the time about it, and she was not happy about that at all. Oh yeah. Sometimes you just want a good friend and not for them to be crushing on you. Yeah, definitely understand that. Yeah. Yeah, I think as soon as we get back, we're going to head over to Meltork. So as soon as we get back, I'm going to swap the memory cards so we can head over to Meltork 4. And then... yeah, because then we're actually going to be getting 2 more things for add to our catalog. Another friend who has had a thing for you for about 5 years now, but he knows you'll never date him, but because you're used to it, it's no longer awkward. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, just give me a moment to... Actually, first let's check who, if anyone, moved out. I'm guessing Coco might have moved out. Yes, Coco moved out. Okay. Just give me a moment to swap out memory cards so we can go over to Meltork 4. Still awkward to you? Yeah, I mean, I'm someone who doesn't really have much I can say on the whole dealio, because, like, you know, I've been single my whole life. I'm most likely going to be single my whole life, and as far as I know, I've never known of anyone who was interested in me, or at the very least, nobody's ever, like, shown. No, that's not true. Almost no one's ever shown any kind of, like, romantic interest or sexual interest in me or anything. There's actually one person I'm not sure if they were joking or serious, so there might be one person, but yeah. Want to be single your whole life because you're immature with relationships. Yeah, see, because, like, I'm asexual. I'm not necessarily aromantic. I honestly haven't fully worked that out. Because, like, there is definitely people I have crushes on, I like feelings for, but I also don't know what I'd be looking for in a relationship, and I'm perfectly fine with being single, so I mostly just figure I'll just stay single and not worry about it. But yeah. Like, which basically, like, I wouldn't be opposed to a relationship if, you know, one came along. Oh, obviously, like, depending on, you know, the person and such, and, you know, such. But it's also not something I'm seeking out, is my basic approach to it. If it happens, it happens, but it's not something that I'm actively working to make happen. But, yeah. But, you know, since no one's actively working on making it happen with me either, like, that's where I just kind of stay single. So I don't really have, as a result, experience with relationship stuff. So it's hard for me to, like, comment on a lot of stuff, because I'm like, well, you know, just the limited knowledge base, I guess. Okay, what are we doing here now? Noodle parasol. A toad print. Let's go check out the nooks here. That one has relationships because you get bored a couple of months in. You know, meaning to, it just happens. Yeah. Turn prices just out of curiosity? 63, okay. Like to sell those two things. 207. Good stuff. Just out of curiosity, light blue paint. It's technically in a relationship with the dude that said you're cute, that you didn't actually know until he asked you to kiss you, and you're like, what is this relationship? You went, yeah. Okay then. Anyways, now we're talking about how you never had the flu before. Okay. At least he asked, or else you probably would have reflexively Hulk slammed him. Yeah. This is why the key to a relationship is communication. Especially communication on there being a relationship. But, yeah. Which house do we need to check? This one? Check items. Okay. So here we have a couple of things that we can grab. So, furniture, Cosmos Model 2. And Tulip Model 3. So all we still need from Groundhog Day is the Pansy Model 1 and 2. So I'm also going to update my holiday thing, because yeah, so we don't need the Tulip model anymore, we don't need the Cosmo model anymore. So just the Pansy models 1 and 2. I have a tendency to Alex-Line people who touch you and you're not ready. Friend flew into a locker, cut you out, hide you from behind unexpectedly. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Physical contact. I mean, I don't do that, but I definitely, like, tense up if somebody, like, touches me unexpectedly, even as much as, like, you know, somebody, like, puts a hand on my shoulder or whatever. Like, I just kind of jump and tense up or whatever and such. Because, yeah, some of us, like yourself and myself, do not like, we want our personal space, right? Like, we don't want unexpected physical contact and such, and other people don't always realize that. You can accidentally punch your mom at the gym because she put on a hand on your shoulder while you were working out. Oof. You know, I'm just going to drop these here. So I can pick them up with Catherine again. Rather than bringing them back to town, putting them in my gyroid, having Catherine go to pick them up. You're unaware she was near. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's go and check, where's... Here we go. Just confirm that, Wendell on Saturday. Wendell, wandering this town over. Melder Farm. Yeah, 22nd. Getting pizza for supper on your side. Nice. Okay. Anything lost? Oh yeah. We're initially going to leave these in here because we were initially planning on just deleting this town, but then I decided, no, I'm not going to do that, so we do want to empty this out. Oh, I love pineapple on pizza. Ham and pineapple pizza is one of my favorites. Yeah. Yeah. Haven't had it in a while, but... Normally I get pizzas these days, I just go with a pepperoni, because that's another one of my favorites and such, but yeah. Okay, actually nice. Okay. Because the thing is, usually with pizza, like, when I'm doing my grocery shopping, I'll just, like, buy a frozen pizza, so it's usually I just grab a pepperoni. When I would order pizza, which I haven't done in a while, I would usually order 2 pizzas. One that would be, like, pepperoni or, like, meat lovers or something like that, and the other one would be a ham and pineapple. But I haven't ordered pizza in ages. So, yeah. Pineapple pizza is good, nice. We could squash the weeds by running over them. But no, we want this town to be full of weeds. The Meltork 4 is supposed to be a weed-infested wasteland. Also, I'm just realizing, this is like the identical shape of the acre in Trantor that also has like the ramp. Also, welcome back, Emily. What did you get to drink? Just water or, like, juice or booze or pop, tea, coffee? There's a lot of drinks. I'm not going to list all the drinks in the world. We'd be here a while. I mean, we'll be here a while regardless, but we'd be here a while just for me to listen them. What am I doing? Actually, no, wait. What am I doing? A lot of drinks, just realized that. Yep. And, like, even, like, something like, you know, juice. How many different juices are there? How many different pops are there? How many different teas are there? Like... And then, of course, you can mix drinks and such, and food. There's a lot of foods, yeah. I think we're done here in Meltork Fort, so we can head back. So is game audio a little off? I think it might be. Oh yeah, that was definitely off. Still heard the audio going for like a second or two after the video disappeared. I'm gonna keep you up at night wondering how many foods and drinks there are in the world. And it also depends on like what exactly you count as like different foods or whatever, because like, you know, because there's so many different variations on things, like say, you know, cookies, you know, there's chocolate chip cookies, there's raisin cookies, there's, you know, Oreos, there's like, you know, so all that or whatever, and or even just like, you know, minor well, I mean, heck, like, you know, difference between a chocolate chip cookie and a raisin cookie can be just the chocolate chips versus the raisins. The actual cookie itself can be the same otherwise. Like, can you count banana milk as milk or just banana flavored milk like strawberry milk? Can bananas make milk? Banana milk would, that at least that I've seen, is, yeah, banana flavored milk. I don't think, like, milk from bananas would be a thing like it is with, say, like, coconut milk or something. How do you get oat milk? Yeah, see, oat milk, that is a thing. As far as, I mean, so I guess, however you get oat milk, I guess you could get banana milk in the same method. I don't know that that's a thing that happens. Don't like milk, it makes you vomit. Yeah, a lot of people don't like milk. I personally love milk, but yeah. Who looks at oat milk and thinks, I can make milk out of this? Did anyone move? Yes, who lived in the same acre with Rolf? Sydney. Sydney moved. Oh, I like Sydney. Okay. Can you cheese and other dairy products? Fine, it's just milk. Interesting. I wonder why that is, then. I mean, I don't know if you know or if you don't know. Could just be the taste, I guess. Because obviously, you know, other dairy products will taste different than just regular milk. What am I doing now? Brain. Right, we're going to Nux. You know the stomach that you crave. Wait, that sounds weird. I mean, look. If you're not willing to sound weird, you're probably in the wrong place. Didn't drink milk as a baby either. Your mom used to give very milky coffee, so you assume it's the taste. And I'm like, okay, yeah. See, I think before I type, or before I say things out loud, and I still say weird things, and I type weird things. Because that's just who I am as a person, and I've accepted that. Okay, so our furniture should be at 578 now. It is 578 on the furniture. Percentage, let's see here. 578. Is that an increase in our percentage though? 578 divided by 601 equals 96%. No, it's still 96%. I don't like powdered coffee because Grandma gave you that and you choked on a powder glove. Oof, yeah. I'm actually not a fan of coffee just in general. Like, I'll drink coffee if, like, well, I mean, the last time I drank coffee was when the Wii U came out, I think, unless I'm forgetting something since then. I do like coffee flavored things, like, say, coffee flavored ice cream, or, like, coffee crisp chocolate bars, or stuff like that, like, but actual coffee I don't much care for. Don't drink hot drinks in general. See, I like, although I haven't had it in a while, hot chocolate. Hot chocolate is amazing. Tea, like, the teas I've had are generally fine. Tea is not something I, like, you know, seek out or anything, but it's like, if somebody offers it to me, I'll be like, sure. You used to the caffeine to get shaky when you drink caffeine, but you're starting to crave the shake. Oh, yeah. All the rest of the stuff should be the same. Like, wallpaper should be 66 still, yeah. Carpet should be 66. Clothing, 241. Items, 63. All 64 stationary. All 127 gyroids. All 25 fossils. And music still 33. Awesome. Don't really like hot chocolate. Interesting. And hate tea also. Interesting. Well, just means more hot chocolate for me, I guess. Great. Funny, like, you hate tea so much when the stereotype of British. Oh, right, you're British. I forgot about that, I think. So that they always drink tea, yeah. But I mean, to each their own. Like, I'm a Canadian that doesn't care about hockey, so. Like tea and hot chocolate and hot things. What am I looking for now? Islanders, because we want to see what we need to order here. Southern tea, sweet tea makes you sick. Okay. And I think what number was the stuff we're ordering around? It was high 190s, I think. Yeah, 190s. So we want a men at work sign. Okay. Order a men at work sign. The ratio is 1 cup of sugar to 1 cup of tea. It's a no from you. Oh yeah. See, for me, back when I used to drink coffee, I would regularly, like at one of my previous jobs, I would fill it up with so much sugar and so much whitener, which was the way I had to, you know, what I had to do to make it so that I could actually stand drinking it, so I could get the much needed caffeine. And they started charging us for coffee at work, and I'm like, God, no, I'm not paying money to drink coffee. Okay, what are we looking for now? Wet roadway sign. Okay. And then a steamroller. Also the people who put baking soda in their sweet tea. Okay. Interesting. And then we want a steamroller. For all that steam we need to roll. Steamroller. Supposed to be around the 190s, okay. Here we go, steamroller. a CD player, and that'll be at the bottom. Let's see my catalog. Well, I'll be closer to the bottom than the top anyway. That's what I mean. Right. CD player, right? Yes, CD player. Awesome. And that is done like dinner. So then we'll be able to finish getting the rest of the stuff Drift wants to him tomorrow, and then we can work on next getting stuff for Bliss. And yeah, as we work our way through getting all our Islander stuff done. Like I said, the Islanders, despite it right now being at only 6%, that's going to go up like so quickly. I mean, it'll still be slow going, I guess, just because, you know, depends on when exactly I start making my towns, because, you know, the reason I want to be making the towns is, or one of the reasons, obviously, the reason I want 18 towns is so I can get one town for each of the Islanders, but I want 15 towns that have, you know, the different train stations. But one of the key ways of recognizing what train station you have is by looking at the roof color of the train station. And right now, they all just look white because of the snow covering them. So, you know, I might kind of want to wait until we hit spring before I start making the bulk of my extra towns. So to see the creation of a GameCube town, yeah. Yeah. Like I said, might wait until. I mean, we might start making them a bit sooner because I do need to. We might make one or more on my birthday, February 2nd, which is also Groundhog Day, because that's when we need to still get those last 2 flower models. So, because you only get 1 flower model per character, so. And that's not even per year, that's just 1 flower model. So like Rick here got a flower model last year, he won't be able to get another new one this year. So basically I'm going to, you know, do with each of my characters, see what I get from Tortimer, and then both Meltor 4 and Pretorix, I only have 3 characters, I can create an extra character in each of those, but if I go through doing all that and don't get the flower models I need, then I'll have to create additional towns. But otherwise, we might. Other than what we have to do, and then we're probably gonna wait till the snow goes away, so that I can actually see the roof of the train station before we start like making the rest of the towns en masse. Because the only thing is, I really need them. What I need them all by is like July, so we have plenty of time. So we're probably just gonna wait until I think it's gonna be late February. Or at the very latest March, when snow will go away, and then we'll be able to actually like see what we're doing. Okay, this is going to be from whoever, Coco, I think. Yeah, Coco. Move to Pretorix. Still need to buy this Animal Crossing, yeah. I mean, what are the prices like on eBay for it right now? I feel like this one probably isn't. I know some GameCube games are more expensive on eBay these days. I feel like this one might not be, though. Let's look it up. Animal Crossing GameCube. Okay, looks like it's largely like kinda I mean, assuming you're wanting like case and manual, generally it looks to be in the range of like $50+ I'm seeing Canadian dollars. That is. Seeing a few that are less, but those look to be just the disc. You know, some that are just the disc are still more than that. But, yeah. Oh, that's also North American copies. I'm not sure about European copies, what the prices on those would be. But anyway, let's go do a round of balloon fight. Gonna go. I think you're going to go. You got pizza to eat, yeah. Enjoy your pizza and thanks for hanging out. Where is my balloon fight? There we go. Info. Let's do a round of balloon fight and see how we manage. Okay, a bit of a slow phase 1, but, you know, that's fine. Key thing isn't speed, the key thing is, you know, not getting hit. Wow, 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 wow. Really? Already lost a balloon and we're on phase 3. Now obviously after phase 3 we get a bonus. We're getting lightning showing up on phase 3. Eric, what are you even doing here? We got a bonus right now, so we got our balloon back, but like that was not a great showing for me. Not a great showing at all. Bonus round was good though. Got ourselves a perfect, as we do. Phase 4. Need to lower down a bit. Thank you. There we go. Lightning showing up again. We were just going slow, apparently, for all this lightning to be showing up this early. Almost had 2 lightnings show up there. Phase 5. This is a much better showing for me, I think. Phase 6. Ooh, that was smooth. Yeah, that was a smooth one. And another bonus round. Another perfect. That's the way. I like it. Phase 7. Losing our balloon there isn't great, but is what it is. If we can just get through phase 8 and 9 without losing the other balloon. That's the key thing. 8 here is good. A 9 is an easier one. It's a bit more open up top, which is nice. Ooh. Still almost messed up there. Took a long way because I just wasn't quite sure what the lightning was doing. So I'm like, just get away from the lightning, Eric, and then figure out what to do next. Okay, that's the last one. I feel like we got the last one, and suddenly another one appears. But no. It's 20 every time. Sometimes it just feels like it's more. Phase 10. Gotcha. Phase 11. Yeah, this layout I definitely like, if I can, take out like the left half on my initial ascent. Okay, phase 12. We're good. And bonus round after this will give us our boom back. Nice. There's a point there where I didn't think we were going to get a perfect there, but I managed to pull it off. Whew. Phase 13. Gotcha. Phase 14. And 15. Over here, please. Thank you. Another bonus round. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Gotcha. Phase 16. Okay. That was... Whoa. I really hate this layout. The way the lightning... If we didn't kill him that, or if there had been another guy that I somehow had missed in the level, lightning was probably... It's coming out from both directions. But... Luckily that worked out. Gotcha. Whew. Another bonus round. Relax a little bit. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Just stay calm and phase 19. Phase 20. This is about the 1/5 mark. No, he's going in the water. Just stay alive until he gets there. Here comes fish food. Oh. I messed up my initial ascent and the... Damn it! Ah. Yeah, this level layout is fine as long as you don't mess up your initial ascent. And that's what I did. That's how I lost one of my balloons. And then I died. Because... Honestly, I shouldn't have been explaining what anything. I should have just been in focus mode at that point. But, you know, mistakes were made. Just gotta live with them and move on. So we had a rough start, but then we kind of came back from it, but then, well, things happened. It is what it is, you know? 22. Let's still see how well we end up doing. Good job, fish. That's why they didn't lose a balloon there. This is the layout that we died on earlier. See, so much smoother when you get the initial ascent right. Probably gonna miss a balloon. Another perfect for the record books. Phase 25. Six. Lightning is there. Oh, getting caught on the flipper. Gotcha. 27. Yeah, I definitely need to be getting more practice in. We're not as consistent at this as we used to be. Like, because I mean, we've gotten up to 71 for crying out loud. We got up to 51 without dying once. Like, we need to be getting to the point where we're doing that more consistently and then doing better than that, like, occasionally. Until eventually we get to the point where we get the phase to loop, to roll over. Now, you know, as long as we do that without dying, we just need to do that the once. To be fair, we'll probably do that once with death, at least once with death before we actually do it once without deaths for the first time, but you never know. Could go either way. Whoa, where is... There we go. Just let him go down. Okay, oh, we have this guy here. There we go, that we're fine. Whew. Phase 30. Ooh, you actually made it back into the air before I hit you, so it was just a balloon I took out instead of you that I took out. But that has been corrected. Awesome. Awesome possum. 69. Nice. Okay, phase 31. A lot of bubbles there. Phase 33. It's the end. I mean, if we can make it through this one, get our balloon back, and yeah, we're getting through this one pretty much. At this point, very little chance of us messing up. Time are we at? I'm gonna check that as soon as we're done this bonus round, because I know it's a late start. We're already over, yeah. Ooh, we're 5:40 already. Didn't realize I knew it was past 5. I didn't realize it was 5:40. Because I want to play some Smash Brothers Ultimate yet today. Oh, we'll manage that. 34. Gotcha. 35. I was way too close to that lightning. 36. Honestly, should have been fleeing that cloud as soon as it started glowing. Another bonus round. Probably not. I'm pretty sure I missed one. Yeah. Could have played. If I played a little better, I could have gotten perfect still, though. Wasn't like that was an impossible situation. I just messed up. I didn't play as well as I could have. Ooh. Just the one left. He's coming right up to the top. That was interesting. I killed him right as lightning hit me. So like the point value popped up at the same time as the game over thing did. That would look really weird. I was kind of... I knew the lightning was coming, but I'm like, I can kill him first. Nope. Kill him at the same time. Still kind of cool. Because I don't think I've had that happen before, so I was also kind of like, even with the game over, did I maybe somehow still move on to the next level? I didn't, but I was wondering. Okay. I think though that is it for Animal Crossing 4 today. Unless... wait, let me just think. Am I forgetting anything we need to do? I don't think so. Oh, there's more stuff there's always more stuff we could do. But got everything done we wanted to do. So let's save and quit, and let's get ready for what are we doing now? It's Thursday, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Wait, just look at my stream title, Eric. Super Smash Smash Brothers Ultimate. So let me just let's switch the scene. Okay, good. I do already have the webcam. Couldn't remember if I had. Actually, wait. Put that down there. And yeah, so I'm just going to quickly swap cables over, start up the switch, all that jazz. Oh, grab the game, and then yeah. So just give me a minute or two to do all that, and then we'll be doing some Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.